Hey everybody, it's me. Comic Crack, how's it going? I'm working from home this afternoon, and on my way around for work today. I was in the end of town where Cover to Cover is on my lunch, and decided to swing by there to pick up one thing specifically, and then just so happened that I found some other bits and pieces. So what did I go to pick up specifically? I don't know why the hell I didn't do it before when I found these, but for some reason I decided I just wanted to buy the first two. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I think it's a 6-issue series. Anything goes, so I went to pick up the rest of those. Really great, just flipping through these. Some really fine art. Couple of surprises, like there's Howard Cruz here. In another one, there's Daniel Clowes. There's Peter Bagge. There's even a Robert Crumb. There's Captain Jack. And Mark Wheatley. But one thing that kind of was amazing was this. Who's the artist again? This is called The White Ship, adapted by Alex Stevens from a story by H.P. Lovecraft. Look at that. It's just beautiful. That's really wild use of color there. Very, very cool. Visually just stunning, to me anyway. I love the way, I don't know anything about this artist, but based on this little sample, holy shit, do I want to find out more, because this is just beautiful. That is a really beautiful use of a page right there. Absolutely love it. Super cool. So yeah, really great books. But I mean, it's no surprise. It's Fantagraphics. Some Popeye reprints. In another one, there's some Little Orphan Annie reprints. Very cool. So issue number 5 even has a Turtles story in it. Number 6. So that's that. And then these ones, I have a single issue of this Flare. I think I bought it because there was an artist whose name is escaping me right now, from, I like that Blue Comet Comics. And he is kind of the founder of that and did some art, and I'm completely blanking on his name. So I think he did an appearance in an issue of Flare, and that's why I picked up that single issue. They had these for 50 cents a pop. It's a 4-issue, I believe it's a 4-issue miniseries, but I mean, they're like 2 comics thick, with a couple of backup stories. So there's kind of a look inside there. They look fun. It's one of those books that appeal to me, from a small, short-lived publisher. The backup, this one I thought was entertaining. Side by side with Fox Bat. I wonder who that's a ripoff of. And then in the back of this one, I really like this last page. Backup story for a comic called Indigo, I think is what it's called. Yeah, Indigo. An Indigo Adventure, Bloodlines Part 2. I just really like that last page with the demon there. So I'll probably keep my eyes out for some more Indigo adventures, because that looks pretty crazy. And then, as you've already seen, I had this quite a long time ago. There was a period where I was really into like the funny animal comics. They had a few issues of this Captain Jack. This issue I did have at one time. I thought I'd give it a try because they were cheap. I think they were $1 a piece. Yeah, and I mean, just flipping through them really reminds me of that time. The funny animal stuff was all over the place, and I had quite a bit of it. So that's Captain Jack number 1. Captain Jack number 3, another issue that I used to have as well. And then these two I didn't have. This is number 4. and issue number 5 for mature readers. So there you go, a little mini haul. If you're in the comments, thank you very much for watching. Sorry I can't respond, I'm using this live app. That's it, I just wanted to talk about those, specifically the Anything Goes, because that art is just mind-boggling. Alright everybody, thanks very much for watching.